Hey, what's going on everybody? My name is Strix and I'm here for another Ark Survival Evolved news video on my channel. Today, we have a lot of news to cover. This goes for Xbox and PS4 side of things. And hopefully you guys are going to enjoy it. If you do, make sure you guys like the video. And make sure you guys share it across the PS4 and Xbox community. And even PC, because they may be interested. So make sure you guys share it with your friends. We're almost at 10K. Let's hit that soon. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the news. And one more thing before I do start off the video, I want to let you guys know that down in the comment section below, if you guys are on PS4, you can feel free to skip to this part. There's going to be a little time marker. I'll heart the comments so you guys can just skip right to it, so you guys don't have to go through all the Xbox news. But it's up to you. Feel free to check it out, I guess, if you're interested in Xbox as well, and vice versa. So for our first story here, Pickles and the Boys, which is a Panic Gang tribe, had a troll fob on server 339 against Team Epic 99. I'm not really sure what came out of that, but obviously troll fobs are not supposed to be like server wipes, so I'm guessing the troll fob or whatever it was ended up getting wiped. So yeah. For our next story here, this was a pretty big one. In the last video we talked about server 44, as you guys know, that had a mesh war on it. Everything was going down and there was a lot of meshing involved in it, and allegedly Panic Gang meshed the church fob and then 255 the server after 99 Rocket ran the death wall. And then after that, that was allegedly, by the way, so don't take that for 100%, but correct me if I'm wrong down in the comment section below. But after that, apparently Badco came over, which is a, I guess, known meshing alliance or somewhat of a tribe. They came over and ended up meshing the church cave right after, which I don't really understand that, but you know, that's just me. And then after that, I guess the mesh war officially started, everything went down, and then a dev ends up joining, and from what I can see, apparently the dev actually dev wiped all of 44, including the fob, and every base on 44. Which I don't know if that's 100% accurate or not, but I know a dev was on server and did dev wipe at least one of the parties on server. So that's really unfortunate for, I guess, the attacking parties and the defending parties, because you basically lost your base just because you were getting attacked and meshed. And after the video went up last time, Jen actually ended up PMing me on Discord. He wanted to clear things up about him, quote-unquote, meshing the fob. And he actually admitted to it, which I appreciate that, Jen. You're a good guy for that. He said clearing things up. Apparently, Boonk, which is Boonk Gang, they're an alliance over on Xbox. They apparently tried to inside, which I guess he's referring to insiding the base as they were fobbed up on or something of the sort. And then after that, Jin meshed the front fob, and then after that, Boonk ended up responding. So it's back and forth on 44. So it's basically like it was basically like a mesh war on 44 at the time. So that's basically what Jen's story was. So I appreciate you coming through with that, Jen. And for our next big story here, Arcane actually leaves the Fury Alliance about a month or two after they join it. I don't have any information on why they left the Alliance. I really couldn't figure that out, but if anybody knows anything about that, feel free to go down in the comments below, let me know, or PM me on Discord. It'd be very much appreciated because I want to get it cleared up and figure out why exactly they left Panic Gang. That's really unfortunate, I guess. On Panic Gang sides, you guys lost a huge ally right there. And for the next story, after Arcane actually left the Fury Alliance, they ended up starting their own alliance. I forget what the name of it was. I'm not even sure if they actually started their own alliance. I got a PM on Discord. I forget who it was, so I can't really find what the actual alliance name was supposedly going to be. But apparently, 60 Gang actually ended up fobbing up on their server, which is server 337. And what came out of that, they ended up, or 60 Gang ended up wiping Arcane Spiral, which is over on the left side of the map, or the left side of the map. And then after that, the Mushroom Cave was actually wiped as well. I don't know if was any foul play involved in that, but if anybody wants to let me know down in the comments. And I also want to know what the new alliance name is for Arcane, since they left Fury. And for our last two stories over on the Xbox side of things, apparently Swan, which is Bad Company, and others meshed 48 last night. And also, along with that, Outlaws, which is I guess, meshing alliance in the community. They used to be in PFG, but they left because we insided the fuck out of them. my tribe personally a long time ago. They ended up meshing server 888, so that's really unfortunate. And for our last story here, server 99, which is 99 Problems main server per se, is actually fobbed up on currently by Panic Gang. Panic Gang has a total of 3 or 4 fobs. From what I've gotten 2 numbers out of this, or out of the people that have DM'd me and all that on Discord. And apparently there's 3 or 4 fobs, and 2 of them are already pushed. The 3 fobs that I've gotten actual places for is Lava Island Cave, apparently, the North Jungle Fob, the Bear Cave Fob, and also, let me see, Skull Island as well. So I guess that's 4 fobs. I'm not sure exactly what's going on over there. I can't join the server. It says room is full, obviously, because that's 99's main server. But from what I could see on both sides, Panic Gang is doing a really good job, or a really bad job at pushing server 99. And that is about it. But also, one more thing before I do go over to PS4. Apparently, this is allegedly, Panic Gang was saying 99 was stressing the server due to them not being able to get numbers in. And the reason they believe that is because as soon as Low-Key Luck joined, which is a known dodger in the community, the server went up to 255 ping and stayed there for a little bit to get numbers in and get them a little more even. Which that's really unfortunate if that's true, which it's not confirmed like I said, but I figured I'd just add that in just cause, why not? Now let's go over to PS4 news and see you guys there. Alrighty everybody, now for the PS4 side of things, our first story here, DJ Plays, which I'm guessing is a known person out in the PS4 community, which I believe he is with NOX if I'm not mistaken, because I got this news from NOX. And they ended up wiping, or DJ Plays ended up wiping 2 mesh bases, which are both VVV servers on server 374 Island and 728 Aberration. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't know if VVV are like no meshers or anything about that alliance because I really don't play on PS4, obviously. But if anybody wants to let me know on the PS4 side down in the comments, feel free. For our next story on the PS4 side of things, on server 117, NOX versus WW, which is White Walkers. NOX actually fobbed up on that server, but apparently White Walkers were getting basically clapped because I got basically that words from White Walkers themselves. They ended up, or NOX ended up pulling up with 6 Titans, and White Walkers were trying to get out the server in time, but they basically got fucked, to be honest. That's what White Walkers told me themselves. And they were forced to leave the server due to NOX pulling so many Titans and them not being able to efficiently take them out in time. But they were already transferring out the server at the time of the first time being pulled. So, yeah. And for our next story here, I didn't get a lot of information on this, but apparently this was NOX versus White Walkers, if I'm not mistaken. NOX ended up getting clapped on server 215. That's clapped in quotes, I guess, because that's what I got from them. They said NOX was clapped on server 215, I guess they tried to put up a grief fob if I'm not mistaken, and they basically got pushed really, really quickly. So good job on whoever ended up pushing NOX. And for our last story in today's ARC news, White Walkers in AHAM, I don't know that abbreviation, but apparently they attacked server 205, which is an EVBH and High Council server, last week and yesterday. They went back, but in the middle of the night, White Walkers TNT got insided, and a bunch had to leave to fight to take care of things back at their home server. The fob ended up getting pushed by EVBH due to them being insided, and that's really unfortunate that the fob was pushed because of an insider. I know that sucks. That's happened to us back in Hydra many, many times. We had to leave the server just due to a bunch of stuff going on the home server and a bunch of things going on that side of things. So, yeah, that's about it for ARC News for today. I should have another one coming up in a few days. Keep the wars going, guys. I appreciate it. And that's about it for ARC News for today. Like I said, if you guys went on to enjoy the video, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment. Make sure you guys share the video with everybody on the PS4 side of things. I'd love to get some more people on PS4, so if you haven't already, make sure you guys join my Discord and PM me with proof of Mega Tribe status over on the PS4 side of things, and we'll get that set up for you. Thank you guys so much for watching, though. My name is Strix, and adios.